we should be back clock.
Are we back? Are we there?
Hold on.
Holding on. Camera adjustments. Good.
Faces. No.
No. Abort.
Come on, buddy. You can do it.
Abort.
Hold on. And there we go.
There we go. Faces.
Good enough.
Faces.
Hashtag good enough.
Good enough.
Oh, it's back. Rusty, can we hear you? Rusty.
Rusty. He's not muted on Discord.
Oh.
He's certainly talking. Or I saw the green. Oh.
Rusty.
We're not going.
We're not going where?
Look, it's not. Rusty, type in chat if you can hear us, but I don't think you can.
Okay, that's interesting. Hold on, we're going to end the call.
Okay.
Hey, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now. Okay. And
Cool. They just needed a little reset there.
yeah, all right.
It's okay. We finally got it working.
Yeah.
I wonder if in fiddling with your camera for a full minute you cast some kind of weird spell that caused me to be muted.
That's probably how that works.
It looked like you were trying to do some deep magic there for a minute.
Oh.
Camera Salinus!
Oh. Oh, this is starting off. I'm not gonna say.
It's starting off.
We've been struggling to get off the struggle bus for the last 20 minutes.
About.
And it just like it's like an escalator on those last couple steps. We just keep on stepping down, and another one shows up.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Hey,
we're
what's up? We got eggs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do.
We are here. I am back on the sticks, showing off that when the bad luck happens, it is the one you expect to be on the sticks.
Yes. Yeah, Ian is the pilot.
I am piloting. Welcome back, everybody. We have some changes to the team. Not a huge amount, or they're pretty significant, but most of them are most of the Pokemon are still the same. But the Pokemon that changed are pretty significant.
Yeah.
Berserker, again, he evolved before the end of last stream, I believe.
Did I see somebody else evolved?
Yeah, we're getting there, Nathan. But Berserker, he's here. He knows the same moves. Junie just learned Shadow Ball.
Junie!
Because I'm like, ooh, that's a high base power special
attack.
move.
I can't think of much that it hits that Dark type doesn't, but
But it was also better than Swift.
yes.
Shadow Ball is just a solid move.
Yeah, and being able to drop both their special defense and special attack is interesting.
Yeah. You got options.
Hawlucha, I don't think he changed at all. He's still just God.
I was gonna say he's just got a bunch of high base power moves super duper early in the game.
Yep, he's just here. Hotman, I taught Energy Ball.
Yep. Ball of coalescing energy.
Yeah. Still knows Burning Jealousy, Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp, Guntley.
Guntley.
I don't really think Guntley changed. He might not have had
Bulldoze maybe new. But
he might not have had Crunch last time. He might have only had Bite, but he's got Crunch.
Yeah.
Now
now keep in mind when you use Bulldoze, you're not going to get the speed drop because of sheer force.
Yes.
Same deal with Crunch is never going to get the defense drop.
But that's fine. But that also means that I get just an attack boost.
Yeah, it's just more powerful.
Yeah. I am fine with that happening. And then...
For another 6 levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then...
The tickler. Knowing Sludge Bomb
Tickler
and
got
Scald.
Better?
Oh,
Worse?
both.
More tickly.
The tickler became more.
But the Tickler also now has Scald and has Sludge Bomb. And
Is this not the most disgusting Pokemon we've ever used?
it may very well be.
I got sludge bombed by the Tickler, guys.
And he got me all hot and wet, too.
Oh, so good, gross.
And then he showed me his dazzling gleam. It put a hex on me. Okay. Now that I said that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, the internet. You didn't deserve that. But we're here and we're going.
And this
Okay.
item's just this gross blob of goo.
Okay. So
Truly the worst thing that we've done on this show.
now, okay. So
People
next.
are looking thick, not gonna lie, sis droid crap.
The Thickler.
He sure said that, didn't he?
Is he the... Can we change his nickname to the Thickler?
We can.
can
The question is whether or not we should.
I guess her name.
insert comic of screaming robot.
Oh, it's been a good start to the stream, guys.
It certainly has been a start to the stream.
I'm gonna sit here and listen to the trainer who has the best theme in the game.
Oh, damn it. You called me out.
Yeah, that's a fighting type.
Yeah.
Once again, definitely go to YouTube and watch the Boppin' to Marnie Steam video.
It's very
Keep
good.
an eye there. Those videos are real popular. I imagine that artist is going to be making more.
Yeah. Has bopping with Marnie and bopping with
Bidet.
Bidet's theme. And yes, we know we're probably saying that wrong, but
At this point, we refuse to change.
Yeah. But like we understand that we're saying it in the incorrect way, but like we're right. It's the way I'm looking at it.
It's right for us.
Which in turn means it's right for you.
So, Ian, do you think your battle against Kabu is going to go more successfully than Rusty's?
I hope to fucking God. Because his battle went maybe the worst.
It went as bad as it could go without me losing.
Yeah.
It was close.
Like we talk about like
I've seen worse.
we talk about in sports, you know, there's no such thing as an ugly win. One, that's completely incorrect.
Yeah.
And two, I have evidence to show what an ugly win looks like.
Case in point.
We did worse against fire than we did against water with a mono fire team.
That's hilarious to me. Let me see if I can back this up.
Like water went easy. Water was fine.
Man, there's no good way of doing this.
It probably would have been a lot better if I had not bamboozled myself with Libero.
Yeah, no, you would have been fine.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay,
Good luck.
we miss you. I have been thinking a little bit of how I'm gonna do this fight.
Have you now?
Yep. We'll see. Will a wing beat? It's still just a good move. Bye.
Nathan's casting the spell again. Can you still
Yeah.
hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. I will never be satisfied with camera placement, and that's okay.
That's better.
What we all need to do is buy green bed sheets and learn how to key out green screen.
Just the layout of this room does not work.
No,
But if you had a green screen behind you, you could make the background whatever you wanted.
That's true.
You
What
could
we
make
really
your background the tickler.
suppose we could.
the next morning.
What we really need to do is to fix our camera issues. Just get a second small monitor.
Yeah. I tell you, it helps a ton.
It's okay.
it's gonna be a bummer when the pandemic ends and you guys
When the pandemic
start
ends in 4
coming
years.
over again, and I have to lose my second monitor because we use it to stream other ways.
Yeah. When the pandemic ends in 4 years.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. So people that are going to not get used in this gym are Charlie and Junie.
I don't see Charlie being particularly helpful in this gym. Junie's not
Like
worthless.
Junie could, like, I could use Junie to fight like the. Honestly, I might use Junie to fight the Arcanine.
I was gonna say the Ninetales is really who you want to use it against.
Well, so I'm thinking I'm large. I'm big braining. I'm probably going to use either.
Do you want to go over your plan beforehand, or do you just want to show it off?
I'll kind of show it off. But the reason I'm not really going to use Junie as much is because there's also bugs in this gym.
There are also bugs in this gym.
And let's be real. Berserker doesn't like fire.
No, Berserker is a poor decision against fire users, and I don't blame you for wanting to sideline him for this battle.
Yeah.
Well, Hop did it. Hop did it. You can do it.
Hop's battle was a little touch and go, much like Rusty's was. So
Rusty's was maybe more go than touch.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna lead with Gutley, just mostly to get him some screen time. He won't be this for much longer.
Well, and keep in mind that you have the catching first,
I know.
Meanwhile, we have to
or at least the preliminary battles. I don't know if you
we
want to
have
catch them
to
or not.
tend with what the tickler is for the rest of our lives.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm probably gonna keep Tickler in the back until I actually need him. It's kind of.
You can't unleash the tickler too early.
I want the tickler in front of me at all times. I don't think storing him in the back is actually that good a strategy. TBH.
Oh, God. When I was putting together this, I was thinking, maybe Tentacool is too boring of a Pokemon, but
And then somehow it became the best and worst.
It's central to this team.
perhaps the most memorable. Or, unfortunately, the most memorable.
It is the sticky glue that holds this group together. Did you have to sigh twice just then?
Just like, just a little.
Slut. God damn it. Also, that bug bite. Okay.
Was a crit.
Was crit and boosted. And attack boosted. My attack is halved and I still OHKO'd him. With a spread modifier.
Sheer force, baby!
Okay.
May the force be with you.
Well, this is going shittily.
It's fine.
Better have burn heal.
Ha! Better have burn heal. Flash fire. That means that yours is not hidden ability.
Yeah, we discussed that. You get one.
Yeet!
Son of bitch. Fine. Die.
You must die!
This is gonna crit.
No, you'll just flinch. You fast.
It's super effective.
1.
Which is fine.
So we didn't do our traditional start.
Yeah.
This is an egg challenge.
Yes.
Nathan and I.
Not a nuzzle.
Right, it's not a nuzzle.
Hot Man is so nice.
Nathan and I each selected 3 Pokemon.
Independent of each other.
Independent of each other. The only thing we knew were the types. So
the
we
final
didn't
typing.
Up on anything.
Yep.
And we gave them to Ian to use for this run, and it is Ian's challenge to run with these Mons.
Yep.
I believe I chose Galarian, Meowth, Hawlucha, and Litwick, and Nathan picked the other 3.
Yep. Junie, the Tickler, and Guntley.
Guntley said sheer force.
Yeah. No, Guntley. Guntlied. He.
With a name like Guntley, you know he's got that power.
Yeah. Really got all up in the gun.
Oh.
Careful!
With the G!
Careful with how you say those words.
Droidcraft, I can kind of see this, but you're not required to catch them.
Yeah.
And I really like it just because it's very different. It is a new gym challenge.
Yeah, I like how it forces you to play around both the wild Pokemon and the gym trainer. I really like that. The lateral thinking you have to do with that. We kind of talked about this yesterday.
I particularly like the ally slot being filled with an enemy.
Yeah.
I just think the creativity that went into this gym challenge, if we saw more of that in gyms in general, it would only be better.
I was just looking to see if I had a way to stop this fake out.
All that being
think
said,
of one
I
way.
do hate my box being bogged down with Pokemon I'm never gonna use.
Yeah.
So I definitely feel you there.
Yeah, but I don't want him to take what could amount to a number of moves.
Yeah.
If I had the Eviolite, I wouldn't care, but I don't. So the way we're talking about is stopping the fake out is using our Ghost type, Hot Man.
Hot Man.
He is extremely fragile.
A little frame.
So
Just one more to victory, Ian. Guntley! I really like the shape of Litwick's mouth. It's very cute.
it's not quite like 3 mouth,
Yeah, it's not quite a 3-mouth, but it's close.
but yeah, it definitely invokes that same feeling.
Yeah.
Guntley decided to murder everything.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Droidcraft conception, like implementation wise, I definitely think that there's a better way that they could have done it. But just, I'm glad that they're willing to experiment with things like that conceptually. I'm glad that they're having a challenge where you have to kind of think laterally like that.
Okay.
Literally,
Yeah,
laterally.
My favorite 2 gyms in all of Pokemon are the Wooloo gym and this gym. It's because they're different.
Well, I like that in previous gens, or in previous gyms, in most gyms in the series, the challenge and the battle do not intersect. It's you have to solve a puzzle in the overworld. Along the way, as you're solving it, you have to do a couple fights, and those two don't really bump interact with each other. So implementing the puzzle into the battle system, I think, is a really not only a logical step, but like a really cool step that I wish they would do a little bit more often.
Yeah, a lot of gyms actually give you the option to puzzle solve around skipping the fights.
Yeah.
Rather than forcing you to integrate the two together.
Yeah.
I like the integration in clever and unique ways. I don't hate the old puzzles. They just they feel the same.
Yeet. Little chompy boy. He's got a sparkle in his eye. He's ready for this fight.
And Wooloo Gym is just beautiful.
Burn!
Still a 2-shot. Still almost an Oko.
It might have been an Oko without the burn.
It absolutely would have been an Oko without the burn. My attack is halved right now.
Yeah.
I did that much.
Oh yeah, burns really cripple your
I
attack.
did that much damage with my attack being cut in half.
I did not know. I knew that burns did a huge attack cut. I did not know it was half.
Oh yeah. No, it's. I did that much damage on a fully evolved Pokemon.
I said Guntley has 100 base attack, so it hits hard.
Droidcraft, definitely agree with you there. Vermilion Trash
It's a trash.
is trash.
As a matter of fact, we saw that in Rusty's playthrough last Friday.
Mhm.
That's
And we spent the entire time burning that gym to the ground.
Yeah.
He's
Hey,
here!
I just got an email here from Patreon.
Yep.
There's a new beta for PokeLink.
Huh.
You want to tell us about PokeLink?
Well, as a matter of fact, if you look at the bottom of the overlay there, you'll see this cool little team tracker that we got thanks to PokeLink. As a matter of fact, if you go to patreon.com/PokeLink,
I'm quicker.
That's a bit. I literally did just get an email from them. There is a new beta out right now.
yeah. But yeah, if you go to patreon.com/PokeLink, then yeah, you can get it for your own streams. Some generations he even has compatibility where it automatically tracks your team. In this one I'm doing manual input, but there are several different overlays that you can use, many of them free, and it's awesome. There's a free version if you don't have the money to do that, but if you do, you should absolutely support him because it's awesome and I love it.
Rusty, I don't know what problem you had, man.
Yeah, yours is going more smoothly.
Thanks.
I also like how you both decided to attack the bug type with the flying type move.
I had multiple ways to do this fight. What I decided to do was Guntley on the Ninetales because his defense is lower.
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't outspeeding
Yeah.
either of those Pokemon.
Yeah.
But I also know that sheer force is busted.
Yep.
So I was gonna go after the lower defense.
Yep.
And Ninetales actually has a pretty decent
Special defense.
defense. So otherwise, I might have actually gone. I was thinking of going with Hotman there.
Yeah.
But I just decided that Guntley could do it. And it ended up being a 2 KO, which I knew would happen because Burn is stupid. And then the Tickler just ate that Arcanine for breakfast. And Guntley's good.
Yep.
And so is God. He can just kind of kill this big bug.
Yep. Do you think that the TLC show would have gotten more or fewer views if his name was the Dog Tickler instead of the Dog Whisperer?
Well, since it's like still going on, I assume.
I think it would have gotten a similar number of views, but a wildly different audience.
What's
Goodly
this?
is evolving.
Did it already get to 40?
No. It's 35.
Oh, I thought it evolved at 40.
That's why I didn't go above 34.
Okay. Well, you've lost sheer force.
It's okay. Game
But
11.
we got to. But I got to show off sheer force,
Yeah, you did.
and that's
You absolutely did.
Goodly wants to learn Dragon Breath.
yeah.
I like that they gave
I would not
Vibrava part
Dragon
dragon.
Breath.
Yeah. I'm not going to.
In a lot of other families, it wouldn't have gotten dragon until its 3rd stage.
Yeah.
I really like that it got it in its 2nd stage.
Well, if it were a pseudo, it wouldn't have gotten it until 3rd.
If it were a pseudo, it would have started it.
Now for the world's longest handshake.
Good job.
Another similarity, we both have golden hair.
It's a good color.
Well, Rusty's really going for the fire type aesthetic.
I'm going for the what I think looks cool aesthetic.
You got a little bit of, like, Captain Marvel in there.
Oh, you do.
The undercut.
Now the female undercut is the dopest hair. Okay.
If you were an electric specialist, you could call it a thundercut.
We could. We're not going to, but we could.
So I'd like to go ahead and announce that the next monotype run that I'm going to be doing will be electric type.
Type. Appropriate of
I
nothing,
think
I'm
next-
sure.
I think really my next one's going to be Ghost.
Ghost is good. Yeah, will you let me in for just a moment?
No. I say it's quite literally do the same. Yeah. Do 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 do. That's close enough. Burp burp. My phone keeps going off. Actually, I'm going to take this spot now, just to make life easier. Okay. Okay. Cool. We beat the gym. Now we're gonna go off into the world. Cutscene. And we're running. And then we're gonna get to talk to the first trio. Firewater Grass Core. And now Hop's gonna go get his he's gonna go through an existential crisis. Okay, Rusty. Do
Yeah.
you like this outfit on Bidet? Yes or no?
Yes, it's cool. I wish you had access to the same jacket in game.
I
The same pink trench coat.
I think you are right.
In fact, I need to do some Googling.
Nathan.
Yeah.
Nathan, you spent like 40 minutes trying to get that set up.
Yeah. Well, there was an Ian in my seat, so I had to set my thing down.
We're switching spots.
Ah, I see. So a little bit of behind the scenes here. I had to work late today, so I got here like 10 minutes before stream. And Ian very graciously made me a cheeseburger. And unfortunately, when I went over there, the cat was picking out on it.
I thought so. I thought that's what was happening. I got a tit of beans from this dude.
If you want a coat yourself, you can get it for $250. Except right now, it's 36% off, and you can get it for $160.
Ooh. If you want Bidet's coat for your actual human body.
He looks like when you send a second grader out to the bus stop, and your mom gives you that big puffy coat.
Mm-hmm. That's one of those that's like, it's way, way cheaper than I was expecting, and still way, way more than I want to spend.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's... Did I actually get the note?
You did actually get the note.
Shake it.
Hey man, you're shaking it all wrong.
Man, I'm getting unlucky with shakes today.
So anyway, that's why you get to see me eating my noodles. For all you freaks out there who like to watch people eat. I hope this does it for you.
It's for all you freaks out there that like to watch people noodle.
Noodling is a very different thing.
The next time we use a wish cache, should we name it the Noodler?
I don't know when that'll be, but I don't know. We do enough like randomizers that we're bound to get another one.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna do a mono water sometime soon.
Or a mono ground.
Use Seismitoad.
If you do a water or a ground, you'll have your groundwater options.
There are lots.
No, seriously, use Seismitoad. He's so good.
I really want to use Quagsire, though. I haven't used a Quagsire since Gen 2.
I'm not...
It's very cute.
You can use multiple. Just... it's just all water ground types.
In a mono type, I think I would rather not double up on a dual type also.
No, I'm saying just in a team entirely made of water ground types.
A mono water ground run.
You can get close.
Okay, so you've got Mudkip line, you've got Wooper line,
Mudkip
you've
or
got,
Wooper.
Whiscash.
Temple line. You have
Temple,
the
Whiscash.
the Barboach line. You have the Shellos line.
Oh man.
So you get to 5. I don't think there's a 6th. If you count both forms of Shellos, maybe.
Is that the second most common type combo behind normal flying?
No. Bug flying is pretty common.
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. There are a bunch of psychic fairies now.
There's a lot of grass poison. There's a lot of ground rock.
There are a lot of psychic fairies right now. You could add water rock and go with Corsola.
You could add water rock and go with a lot of things.
That's also Relicanth.
Both Kanto fossils.
Yeah.
You could also just do both versions of Shellos and get to 6.
That's what I was saying. Because I don't think there's a 6th water ground line.
There's not. I just looked through all of them.
Bone. It's a fish.
Oh, hello.
Bro, you're dying, man.
I don't know. I've got God.
What level is this Tyranitar?
Too damn
We're about to
high.
find out. Bro.
Throw a doll.
I mean, I just turned and suddenly T-Tar. Now, I technically have a quad super effective move to him, but
I'm not saying that it's impossible that you beat that Tyranitar, but you would have to get very lucky.
I was just over half his level. Got the sneak. Damn it.
Gently.
Gotta make good first impressions.
It was a super effective first impression.
It was.
I want to go to a job interview and they go like, their first impression was super effective.
I kind of don't. I don't want to ever... you kind of don't want to ever do another job interview again.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying, like, in general, I'm not saying specific. I also like that you somehow grow a ponytail whenever you put your bike outfit on.
Yeah. Dig.
Thunderstone.
I got one dig.
No, 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 no.
I get it.
You got a lot of fossils.
No! Not finished! Not yet! Rare bone! Okay, there we go. Got...
Got a bonus bone.
Gross. Aww,
Shellos is very cute.
he's so cute. Oh, it's even in rain too. He would fucking sweep me.
If memory serves, Swift Swim is the hidden ability.
I don't care. He's would be way higher level than I am, Nathan.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying.
Whatever rain boosted move he had would fuck me up.
Oh.
Seismitoad, when walking around in the world, doesn't look like a Pokemon. It looks like just a monster.
But not a pocket monster.
Yeah, the aesthetic isn't quite right. It just looks creepy and overbearing.
Ooh. Earth power. There's a lot.
I was gonna say, I wouldn't look at Earth Power, I'd look at Earthquake. Superpower is awesome. So I don't think you really want to use it on Bird.
I'm good. That is immediately being used. Okay.
Now, Earthquake's not going to get the sheer force boost.
You're right, it's not.
Neither are any of his other moves.
You're right, they're not. Oh, I could get the worst one. The best one. Okay. Let me in. Let me in. Okay. So, uncomfortable feeling right now.
Yeah.
Because of our headphone situation, I can feel him chewing in my ear. It is the worst. I'm not gonna tell him to stop. As he exaggerates. But it is just the worst. I want people to like be aware of that. So, we got some really cool headphones like I'm wearing right now. Nathan's actually rocking the HyperX's. But he's the elite gamer. They're mine. But we actually got these headphones. They're really good. They're super good quality and all. The thing that they don't have a huge amount of is like shielding, and so you get to hear stuff like that. That's the only like drawback I've got from them. But now, other than that, they're super.
I like when he's landed, he's got this kind of ready to go bounce.
Yeah. See, Nathan? Look at that.
Yeah.
Healing items. You know what should have always alerted you to him being the villain?
What?
The length of those shorts.
That is criminal.
Now, they would pass in a middle school. His middle fingers don't stretch beyond the bottoms. They're not even illegal.
But maybe they should be. Maybe that's the question we need to talk about. Do I actually need to go in here?
I think you do.
Yeah.
I think you need to talk to somebody.
There's somebody There's somebody very important in here that I do need to talk to. You're right. It's very important. Come on, Mashing. Get me through. Alright, Rusty, you're right. There's somebody really important that I need to talk to. It's very important that I talk to these kids over here.
Yep.
Did you know that Oleana can be a little scary sometimes?
Yeah? Ball guy? Yeah, we gotta go get Plot. Hi, Plot. I mean, Leon.
Isn't Ball Guys that game with the bean people and the obstacle courses?
Nah, I think that might be like the Zen dudes or whatever.
Those are small guys. Actually, canonically, those things are like 6 feet tall. They are not small at all.
Is that a style card?
I like the Avalanche shirt. Oh, that's where the dope Gengar shirt is. Oh, that's not bad either.
I like his kicky leg.
Very Green Goblin-esque. You probably don't have good shoes.
I like your pointy little elf shoes.
These are Marnie's shoes.
I like your pointy little elf shoes.
I don't hate that. But that's also, like, half my money.
Does that mean that Marnie has a style card?
Maybe? No, I don't think so. I think those got introduced after Marnie made them popular.
Ah. So she's the trendsetter.
Right, right. She's the athlete that wore a thing, and then people are like, oh, I want that.
Yeah. And she got it like out of a thrift store, and now they're charging you like $400 for them.
Yeah. I wish we got more of Raihan. Raihan also this is a bit of a headcanon here. Raihan also is have a top tier Nike sponsorship, and definitely those are like his signature shoe. Like.
Oh, absolutely. And if you think he doesn't have a sponsorship, you're crazy.
Yeah. Like,
he's sponsored by Macrocosmos. You can see it on his pants.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is, like, he's got
canonically, they all have a sponsor.
Yeah. Yeah, but, like, he's got an apparel deal. Like.
That would have been a fun little addition in the game if they let you acquire sponsorships through side quests that give you more money every time you win a gym battle or Elite Four challenge. That would have been neat.
Unlocks. Each sponsorship could unlock like it's a certain outfit or something. Something like that. Bang on. I don't know if you can say that to a child.
I don't know if you can say that on stream.
but we did, and we are.
Yeah, this is a ask forgiveness, not permission type stream. Turin got a roly cola.
I'm glad for them. But, like, I would have liked to flesh out people like Raihan a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, maybe they do get fleshed out in the Galarian Star Tournament.
I haven't actually done anything with the Galarian Star Tournament.
I have. I quite like it.
I don't have... Do I? Did I get the baby? I don't think I did.
I don't think you got the baby.
No baby. I mean, I got babies. Like, I got him. Got these two.
Damn babies.
That's not a baby. That's not a baby. I don't think that's a baby. And then he gives you pledge move.
No,
He gives you pledge moves.
that's the guy who wants the apple.
Yeah, that's the guy that wants the apple and apple. Yeah, head to still on side.
Well, you're my bro on side. Because, like, you're to my
Did you
side.
just call me a side bro?
No, you're my bro on my side.
Oh,
Like to the side of me. You're like...
I think I'm Nathan's side bro. And that's as far as I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah.
God, that was... Ugh.
Oh,
Ugh.
the tickler.
The tickler's the worst, best thing we ever did.
Yep.
The best, worst thing we ever did?
He's the worst. You know how when you're Nuzlocking, you become attached to your Pokemon? I think it's even when you're better when you go, oh god, I hate him so much and he's so good. This Pokemon is so valuable to me and I hate him so much for that. Yes, he's garbage, but he's my garbage. Is this the stupidest villain encounter in the series? I think it might be.
I love this encounter.
Oh yeah, it's great. I love it.
And I love the fact that this Silicobra is
Yeah, could not give a shit.
yeah. Like, I literally just used Earthquake. He doesn't fucking care. This is still gonna be stronger.
Bye, Noon. Now remember, because you evolved, your attack actually went down.
Yeah, it did.
If you had a trap instantly at the same level, you would have a higher attack stat. Now, you trade off that power stat for substantial gains in other stats, probably most notably speed, but...
Gotta make good impressions. Lee!
Why'd you have to be such a bother?
Because they wouldn't get the fuck out of my way.
Thought your V Bravo was brilliant.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Hop, I know, brother. Having a very successful older brother that everyone compares you to. Did you like that, Rusty?
Yeah.
I wonder who he's talking about.
I literally work in the same field as one of my older brothers, Nathan.
So every gym leader has a logo of one of the companies somewhere on their outfit. Opal's you can't actually see; it's under her boa, so you can only see it when you view her model in like a model viewer, and remove that boa. But it actually is on the back of her neck.
I fought one of you before. No, I haven't.
You have not.
Why did I not use my fighting move, Nathan?
I don't know. I feel like you just maybe don't want to play optimally.
That's it.
Kiki.
Please get a one-hit KO move. No. God doesn't fucking care. Not the one-hit KO move I was looking for.
Maybe it was the one you needed.
Nah, I'm good. Not really going for recovery on that. On God.
The only stat I care about chaining is chaining the opponent JP to 0.
Joni.
Jody.
Oh! He blew up!
I was about to say I better not be a Misty Explosion, but you got it, man. You got that blow up.
You enjoyed that.
It was very funny.
You enjoyed that a lot. Let's make sure. Okay. So we are actually in Sun right now, which is nice. Go down. They're Ultra. Let's do a double.
Science and medicine going hand in hand.
There's a comment there somewhere. Oh, I'd have just the best team for this.
You're pretty good.
Go next. Buddy.
Yeet.
Dead.
Well, you did it. Yeah, good job.
Yeah, I did. Nathan, who's the Pokemon that took the self-destruct to the face? Can you tell?
On God.
Ah. Who do I have out?
Me.
You'll do.
Ooh-ah.
Sock can be a little scary.
It can. It was also ubiquitous in Gen 5 NU.
How did he not go to the next tier?
Because it wasn't used in the next tier. That's how usage tiers work.
Well, I thought
You have to be used in the tier above you to get banned from the lower tier. To move up from the lower tier.
See, I thought once you reached a certain, especially in those tiers.
No, the most used Pokemon in NU is just an NU Pokemon. It would have to get used in RU in order to leave NU. Above a certain threshold of 3% usage or something like that. You got some fish.
Dig,
Dig!
dig.
We found Cam's Pokemon Camp.
I did. Camp.
Camp. There are a lot of Pokemon here.
Yeah. Oh, it's because there are 3 people here.
There are. Wow.
And fighting type is the most common type here.
I'm gonna say, Hawlucha doesn't really stand out.
No. Hi, Steelhead.
There's a lot of Steelix going on here.
Wanna cook? Yes. Let's start cooking. I wanna do my. I'm just having a lot in here, so I try to boost it up because I want PP back. Okay, make the joke.
Fan the flames.
Make the joke.
Hey, Ian?
Yeah.
What's that Pokemon there on your little fan thing?
It's a mesh card.
Well, you see, I wouldn't know that because mine's a Gyarados. Hey, it's weird that my stirring spoon has a little jewel on the top of it. How come yours doesn't?
Yeah, Ian, where's your little jewel?
Well, he's not in this photo right now because you can't see Hawlucha. That's where where my jewel is.
Do you have any other kinds of balls to throw for your Pokemon to play fetch with?
I mean, I do.
Because Nathan has a ton of them. If
No,
you don't have those, I guess you probably don't love your Pokemon as much.
Probably
Hey,
not.
Rusty, don't sell me short. I have all of them.
Bye. The mismatched shoes that she has is the best.
The mismatched shoes are a really nice touch.
Motherfucker, what did I just say? Also, he's 7'7".
It is a giant fucking fish.
Motherfucker doesn't need to be Pokemon battling. He needs to be out on the court blocking shots.
I don't think he's gonna do a whole lot of balling with those tiny little flippers.
Listen, I don't need him to. He's gonna go right under the basket and just block shots.
Grab the ball, pop it.
Pull down rebounds, brother. That's all I need.
Which I don't know for sure, but I bet is a foul.
It probably is. There's a lot
If you rebound the ball and pop it,
Okay, so Ian,
I
question.
don't think it's currently a foul, but I don't think it would take very many instances for it to become one.
Okay.
They'll change the rules real quick if it starts to be a problem.
All right, everybody, say thank you, Mr. Fish.
Thank you, Mr. Fish.
Fish.
So, CD goes deep for a pass, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he gets the ball, and somehow he's able to fit it past his face mask. Chomps real down hard on it, pops the ball. What happens?
There play called dead because that is actually a rule in football. Is
If the ball deflates mid-play.
Yeah, if something happens to the ball, it's done. That play is considered over.
Was it was it a good reception?
Yeah, it should be.
The reception should stand.
Yes. Like, so the reason that rule exists is literally like, if something happens to the ball. Now now footballs are actually really fucking strong.
I was gonna say it'd be very difficult to do that.
Yeah, like
But imagine some just like, I don't know, Mike Tyson type guy just somehow is able to crush it.
I don't know. There's a lot of really fucking strong dudes in the NFL.
But like, would they be penalized for that?
I don't think so.
So conceivably, you could have a really strong dude, like as your center, just pop the ball every time.
Well, then, I mean, you wouldn't really get a lot done, but
All you gotta do is get ahead.
I mean, I don't quite think you know how much teams spend on footballs every year.
It's a lot.
It's absurd. Well, and so I think normally there are like 8 balls used in a game.
Yeah.
Is the average. Now that includes both teams.
Yeah.
So each team
So like when you're playing offense, you get your own ball.
Yes. Each team has their own ball. That's why Deflategate was the thing it was.
Yeah.
Now, so each team has their own set of balls, and they tend to be however the quarterback likes them. They're actually like Aaron Rodgers actually really likes his balls as like inflated as possible. He says he thinks he gets a better grip off them, things like that. But there is a certain percentage that they are allowed to be within
a range of a PSI or whatever.
Yes. But those aren't the same balls that like the kickers use.
Yeah.
If you actually look on balls, like if you actually like go look on the balls, they've all got stuff written on them.
Yeah.
Like, usually you can see the Sharpie on the white parts, on the little white stripes. Normally, it's Q for QB ball, K for kicking ball, and kickers, they want their ball roughed up as much as possible, because that helps them go further. Pat McAfee actually talks about it. He was a former punter for the Colts. He also played at West Virginia, I believe. He talks about how there was one game. Normally, you get like 30 minutes. Like there's a 30-minute timer for the like equipment staff get with, and the ref like sit there and time it and watch to make sure.
Yeah.
Where they get to prep all of their balls, make sure they're inflated to where the quarterbacks want them and all. And there's normally a couple of guys that are just like messing up, like looks like they're like taking a scrub brush to them and stuff to get them to get their like.
That's not something you can do before the game. It's something you have to do in that 30-minute window.
Yes. And there was one time he said for whatever reason the refs wouldn't allow them to use those K-balls. They had to use something else because as Pat describes that ref was a dick. I'm sure there was something that went up, but they weren't allowed to use the K-balls. And he said you can literally go look at my stats. My punts, I was on like averaging like 15 yards less.
Yeah.
So, like, footballs can take a huge amount of abuse. No. Coughing line is fairly, especially bulky.
No, but fairly physically.
Oh, right.
Yeah, fairly low special.
I'm thinking, I'm getting him and Muck confused.
Correct. Muck has very high special defense. Relatively low defense.
No. Junie. Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo. I'll use my steel type of Sudowoodo. Haven't got to see much of Charlie.
Oh, Charlie.
Hey Nathan, remember what you did with your Sudowoodo? Walk up and bash its head into things? Yeah, well, Charlie likes that idea.
He's even got a little helmet.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to see fan art of Charlie in a Rocky helmet. Just a helmet on his helmet.
Double helmet all the way across the sky. I like how Sudowoodo in battle is just kind of stationary. Charlie's kind of bouncing around.
Yeah.
Sudowoodo's not, and that's good flavor.
Yeah, good flavor.
It's good flavor. Oh, man! He'll evolve soon. I think he evolves at 40, right?
What?
40 and then 50?
Hot man?
Yeah.
I forget.
Yeah, there's not a way that we can look that up. No, that's not right, because Chandelure I need like a dust stone for, right?
Yeah.
So it might be actually 50. Which is junk.
I think there are some trainers back down on the right. If you want to go and fight them.
Sure. Let's make sure I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, are you filling up the curry decks?
Yeah. This throw's about to get tickled.
Throw is making the face that I make when I see the tickler.
That is a big frown.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which Pokemon would it be easiest for you to cosplay?
Hawlucha.
Is it Bro for Nathan?
Oh, I thought you meant like that that I have on my team. Oh, for Nathan, Snorlax easy.
I always thought of myself as a more of a Munchlax. because I enjoy eating as much as I do.
And I enjoy insulting him as much as I do.
What Pokemon has a beard and a ponytail?
I can't think of one, but that doesn't mean one doesn't exist.
I actually feel like Ian's pretty close to Berserker. They both have very Nordic vibes.
Ian does have a Nordic vibe.
But not a Nordic track.
We don't need to know about the items he's ordered that have a mysterious from address. Was that a stretch?
Maybe a little bit.
Oh, you done fucked up. This hippo done fucked up.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't understand what went wrong. You're a poison type and he's a ground type. He should win.
You'd think that. So, I laughed so hard today, Nathan.
Yeah.
So, I was playing Showdown and I sent him a replay of me, my flying team beating an electric team.
Yeah.
And Nathan's first comment was, like, the fucking galaxy brain, this guy said, when seeing a flying type team and deciding to put up webs.
Yes. For those who are uninitiated, Sticky Web only affects grounded Pokemon.
And none of my Pokemon were grounded.
Because they're all flying types.
Mm-hmm. And I just saw that comment and just lost my shit for a second.
I bet it was like turn one. It's like, oh man, I gotta get my Sticky Webs up. And I'm like, ooh. I think you may be using that someday.
Someday. You're the best vendor. Sure.
Ian?
Yeah?
I need you to promise me that if a street vendor offers you some cracked pot, please do not buy it from them.
I can't guarantee that.
I would argue that if you wanted to buy some cracked pot, I don't know where you would go besides a street vendor.
That's my point exactly. I don't think that's a where you want to buy. He said I really like Vibrava is kind of bouncy.
It's just bounce.
Bouncy.
Bounce it. Bounce it. I'm about to throw a couple fouls. Go down the damn ladder. Bone!
3 rare bones! Ooh. Good item.
That's for you, Rusty.
There you go.
So,
Diggy dig.
they're gossiping.
The ladies are talking!
Bro, how you doing? No, I'm good.
Hey. Hey, Jimmy. Are you doing okay? You're kind of sitting forlornly on the roof a lot and talking about how much you want an Impidimp. Are you alright? Is everything okay at home, man? I need you to talk to me about this.
I haven't taken an Impidimp in several hours, and I'm really starting to feel it.
All right, Rusty, I'm sorry, but like I'm actually going to do this now.
You do have a lot of good options in items.
I do. Going to DLC areas early is good.
Real good.
Hop still... No, I don't think Hop leads with a sheep here. I think this is when he's like running change up, and
Yeah, he's doing his change up.
and I
I
don't.
believe I remember what he leads with too.
What does he lead with?
If memory serves, he starts with Cramorant.
I don't have a great answer for that.
Just hope you don't get hit with a Pikachu.
Let's hope you don't get hit with Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Chikapoo.
That bird can get tickled.
Smack. Bird!
So we know that bird doesn't have skill link.
I wasn't concerned.
I wasn't either, but you know.
Nice to have confirmation, I guess.
Yeah. Guntley. Hey, we talked about Earthbound. Nah.
Nah.
Is sun still up right now?
I don't think so. It is kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
Did you know that you used a super effective hit?
Yes.
Hop knows that you used a super effective hit too.
Do I just tickle his whole team?
You could have phrased it like literally any way different.
Could've.
I don't care if you want to be petted, the tickler. It ain't happening. When a jellyfish says, "Hey, come pet me," you say, "No, thank you, sir."
Maybe he actually wants to be tickled. He spends all his time tickling because it's the only way he can communicate that that's all he really wants.
It's to
is to
be.
be tickled. He can't speak, not with those horrible mandibles.
No, he can't.
The most he can do with those is clack them.
Actually,
But
in
he's got those soft tickling fingers.
in the anime,
And a big, big head that just needs to be tickled.
Tentacool was able to overtake Meowth and speak through him.
Interesting.
Baby!
So just once he gets his little tickler tendrils on you, then he can speak through you.
Ugh!
He can tickle through the body of another.
Ugh!
That even has precedent in this game with Calyrex.
I don't recall Calyrex ever taking over what's-his-face's body and using it to tickle our hero.
No, I suppose he didn't do that. The only thing he did with that is tickle our funny bones.
That would have changed the tone of
Oh,
the
hi.
entire DLC if there was a scene of Calyrex using what's-his-face to
Abort! Abort!
with like drowsy fingers.
And
Abort!
and yet I can sense all of the fan art of just that sort of thing. And none of it's appropriate for work.
None of it's appropriate at all.
Whew.
Okay, so Mono Tickler team, who you got? Obviously, Tentacruel and Drowsy.
Rusty, why would you make me devote the headspace to that? I spend a long, hard day at work. Then I spend an extra hour and a half moonlighting for my dad. And then you say that phrase that gives me psychic damage.
No. You don't want long, hard. You want soft and squishy for the tickles.
I hate this conversation, Rusty.
Rusty, definitely Ambipalm. He needs to be on there.
Yes, he does.
Palm, yes, you're right.
Grap locked. Grap locked.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
No, we don't have to do this anymore.
Take notes. I don't care. I can take it.
So, ghosties.
The most ghost.
We had 30 minutes. Hell yeah. We can ghost. We can ghosties with the mosties.
Oh, excuse me.
No.
Fuck. Ambipom.
Yeah.
You didn't want me to say it, but I did.
Judy wants to learn the move Tail
Oh.
Slap.
Bulbasaur line is probably pretty good in here.
Well, I don't know if
Um,
anything
Mono-
is
in our-
good in the Mono Tickler team, but it's appropriate.
No.
Inferno sucks.
No, I'm not choosing the move Inferno.
Inferno sucks. All my homies hate Inferno.
Oh, Mr. Mime. That's our 6th.
Yeah, sure, why not?
We did it, everyone. Graplocked, Tentacruel, Drowsy, Ambipom, Mr. Mime. Oh no, that's only 5.
There is an entire move called Tickle, Rusty. You should go down the list of things that learn Tickle. I believe Whiscash is on that list.
God, I want Sword Stance, but I don't want to give up moves.
Omastar, Cinccino, Tangrowth.
Tangrowth can't not be on the Tickler team, Rusty.
Yeah, that's it right there. Okay. So,
Make sure there's no. Oh, Heatmore.
Heat less. What, dude? Got a comment to that?
How does it tickle with those big, meaty paws?
Big.
Oh, it doesn't
meat.
use its paws.
Ah,
Silly.
God.
Okay, if you're gonna go that direction, then you can't not have Licky Licky on the team.
No, we're done. Okay. I'm Nathan's just defeated over here. we fucking broke Nathan.
This conversation is truly dealing psychic damage to me.
I'm proud of what we've done here today.
Normally it's Nathan that says the harmful bullshit.
This
Yeah.
is what you get, Nathan.
This is my medicine.
Every once in a while, we counter for a whole episode.
No, this is my medicine. I do get a taste of it.
You ready to spin to win?
Yeah. No.
Junie's just gonna run this gym, huh?
Junie is gonna make them run them pockets.
While you're beating the gym trainers, I'm gonna go refill my water.
I'm gonna miss you.
I will be right back.
I'm gonna miss you.
Go!
Did it. The world's greatest detective. Junie? Murder.
Junie!
Junie? Murder.
Junie! Oh, Clive. Do you like his wiggles?
Good
Her
wiggles.
wiggles?
Bye, Punkaboo.
More like pump goodbye.
Nah, you've had better.
But I've had worse.
Yeah, you have. Also, surprisingly a lot of ghost grass types.
There are a lot of ghost grass types.
I was having a lot of good luck this stream. It does have to remind me.
I mean, to be fair, that literally didn't work.
Yeah, but
The only thing it did is deduct an entire PowerPoint.
now, got out.
This one is larger.
But it's the same amount of dead.
No, it's more dead. It's a larger ghost.
I think that's how
Yeah,
that
like
works.
mass-wise, there's more dead thing.
Okay.
It is a dead thing. It's a ghost. So ghosts are. Ghosts are dead things.
Ghost
There's
type,
more of it.
Ghost type Pokemon aren't dead things. And they have an entire point about that.
I think they are. There are many Pokedex entries that show that.
Gengar is as close to confirmed dead Clefable as you can be.
I don't think that's true. For example, I can think of a way to confirm it more. Have a Pokedex entry that says Gengar is a dead Clefable.
No, that's not close to confirmed. That is confirmed. Does that Pokedex entry exist?
No.
No.
I didn't think so.
But other than they are shaped the same, I don't think there's any canonical material that really supports that.
Do I remember how this one works at all?
I think it's interesting that
No,
the
I thought
youngest gym leader has some of the oldest gym trainers.
Do you really know how old this kid is?
Yeah.
Child.
Yeah.
What if it's not?
I think they
What
do.
if he takes the mask off and it's just a very, very old, small man?
You do actually see him with the mask off in his rare elite card.
And he is quite literally a child.
And I think it does say his age, though I forget what. Where? Jody.
Judy's thinking about camping. Hey, Aftermath. No Aftermath, I guess.
No aftermath.
Who remembers what this guy starts with? I don't.
A ghost type.
I recall Dusknor,
Thank you, Ian.
Cursula, and Gengar. Maybe Dusclops, Cursula, Gengar. I forget.
How many... Rusty, don't tell me how many Mons he has, but look up and tell... Or don't tell me what they are. Look up and tell me how many Mons he has.
Remind me his name.
Alistair.
He has 4.
Okay.
Hi.
He
One
starts-
of them is going to give Junie trouble, but you have a couple of answers.
He starts with Mimikyu, doesn't he?
He does not start with Mimikyu.
But he's got a Mimikyu.
You told me not to tell you.
You didn't. I just remembered.
Yeah, mask.
Damn it, that messes up my strategy. Fine, whatever. It's whatever.
Your strategy to just roll everything with Junie.
Yeah. So what my strategy was is I was gonna kill him, Dynamax, or I was gonna Nasty Plot here, kill.
Honestly, you probably have room to Nasty Plot all the way.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about it, but I was gonna Nasty Plot here, kill him, Dynamax on the next Pokemon and sweep. But with Disguise, I can't do enough damage to Oko, and I wouldn't have any Dynamax left for the Gengar. I didn't actually see what that was. Is this the Mimikyu? I'm going to assume it is. You can't do shit to either
I
of these.
wasn't looking.
But
Do you know how to handle a Mimikyu?
yes, Nathan. You use the Z move right now.
Yeah.
You have your little bark.
I would have taken
I don't particularly care.
Aw, it's a baby.
This still Oka's, I bet.
Hey, Ian, you beat this Mimikyu.
I've beaten other Mimikyus. I've beaten the Totem Mimikyu. Fuck off.
Not the first time, though.
Not the first time, though. This Cursula can't do shit to me.
Can it?
I don't think so.
It can do something to you. It knows Aura Sphere. I just lied to you.
I was gonna say, I think that's a lie.
I was gonna say, there's no way that he can... This is a mild concern.
These would
Uh,
swap around it.
Curse takes 1/4 of your base HP at the end of every turn.
Which will turn into an 8 when you Dynamax.
Yeah, I know.
It'll still be 1/4 of his base HP.
Right.
Well, I've got it full Dynamax candy on everybody.
But it's still 1/4 of your base HP.
We're gonna do it. What do we do? I gotta sped here. Probably.
There's only one way to find out.
Nope.
Feeble's fairly fast.
I knew he was, but Gengar also is very quick.
Gengar is very fast.
It is very anime that, you know, you see the eyes appear. Brah! Get him, Jumi.
You get it.
Look at that fox.
You were clever like a fox.
Oh, look at
Hot
that.
Man's evolving! Your Hot Man! Evolved into a Lantern. Now, Ian, how many times is it going to evolve?
For now? Once.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm gonna go look. Nathan.
Yeah?
I would love to update the tracker.
What?
I'd love to update the tracker.
Would you?
I would.
Interesting. Scoop. Aw, hacks.
So no, he still learns moves when he evolves.
I don't know. We don't have that display.
I know.
Lampent.
All right.
There we go.
There we go.
Hot man!
Hot man evolves into Lampent. Okay. And let's do a thing. Look at this. It's for me, please. Okay, so let's go look at the boy. I could have a pretty close to fully evolved team here soon.
Flash fire.
Do you have a dusk stone?
Yeah, I got
You
one.
just got one.
Ho 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 ho!
Look at that special attack.
It has one of the highest
Yeah.
special attack stats in the game.
I know, it's just like
Chandelure does.
It is truly absurd.
it is 31 points above the next closest thing.
That's all it does, but that may be all you need.
Oh man. So, nope.
At level 1, notable moves. I think the only one you're looking for is a good fire move. It does learn Overheat.
Does Lampent learn Flamethrower naturally? I would assume.
Me.
If you could go look that up for me. I'm going to go do more plot while you do that. Bow. Arc. What's good, Sonya?
I'm gonna put this Pokemon as Mon I was most excited for and most disappointed by.
Yamper?
Yeah.
I like Yamper.
It's not a great battler, but it is very good for catching Pokemon.
It is an extremely good boy.
Yeah.
I'm fighting Bidet next. I don't think he's got fairies yet. I think they're all still psychic. No.
If you are trying to decide whether or not to end, I have something I want to say at the end of stream to anybody that's still listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. It'll take me a couple minutes of extra sign-off time.
That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and fight Bidet. And then that'll be the last thing I do, so.
Really, the only notable move is Overheat.
Okay. Then. He doesn't learn Flamethrower naturally?
I don't believe it does.
Interesting.
It
Well?
would be too broken to not make you work for Flamethrower at least a little bit.
Oh, like,
That special attack.
well, like, Flamethrower at level, like, 60 or 55, you know. I can see that. I know I got
At any level with that special attack is too good.
So, I'm just gonna...
Hot man!
He's so special.
We're just
That is
gonna...
a very special boy.
So, We were at 99, and then we evolved. That's what his special attack was. It is now 144.
That's possibly the highest stat on your team.
And that even might beat your HPs.
No, it's definitely the highest stat. Yeah. It is the highest stat.
Does it beat the Tickler's HP?
Yes.
Jesus.
I think the Tickler's highest base stat is actually its special defense.
No, HP is higher. Just barely, but HP is higher.
Yeah. Well, and there's no way to tell how much of that is effort value.
Yeah. But that is absurd.
It has approximately all of the special attack.
And let's go see that special attack in action.
In action.
By melting an elephant.
We could probably melt the elephant. Cutscene, take a step, cutscene. I get why they do that, just to give you that last chance to go heal, but you are gonna die.
So, Rusty, are you counting money over there?
I am, sorry, absent-mindedly playing with a stack of quarters.
Aha.
I would like to recommend the Phone Doctors for a small appliance repair. My phone battery started to explode the other day.
Yep.
And I was able to get it repaired with cash I had on hand. It was so cheap.
Ooh. Is that your shout out?
No. I'm shutting that out because they get paid with cash so rarely that they had to give me some of their change in quarters.
Very funny. We're probably going to end at the end of this battle if you want to start your shout out.
Yeah, I'm just sweeping this team with Hot Man.
Alright, so it is an unfortunate reality in our world that some of our most valuable citizens, kids, get really, really sick sometimes.
Yeah.
And they spend extended stays in hospital. And while we can do pretty well with physical and emotional care for these kids, or for physical care, emotional and psychological health often gets excluded. We'll keep them educated during these extended stays, and we'll keep them physically comfortable, and get them the care that they need. But a thing that gets left behind is their mental health when they're stuck in hospital for months and months and months at a time, which is where Child's Play Charity comes in.
Yep.
This is a charity that is devoted entirely to getting and training hospitals in use of video game consoles and board games.
Yeah.
It's literally providing games to children who are going insane in hospitals because they're stuck there for extended periods of time. That's the whole reason for the charity, Child's Play Charity.
Yeah.
The reason I would like to bring up Child's Play Charity is that in one day, 15 hours, and 1 minute and 46 seconds, Desert Bus for Hope 2020 will begin.
Yep.
Desert Bus for Hope is a week-long or so charity drive put on by Loading Ready Run. and they play the game Desert Bus, which is awful. It's a very, very bad game, and they will play it until you stop paying them. It normally ends up being about a week long, and it is not just that game. They are incredible entertainers. There's all kinds of auctions for stuff that gets donated or made. A lot of really great handmade nerd stuff goes on auction throughout the week. And it's just not just a wonderful event because of the money it raises, but because of the joy and happiness it brings to the people watching it. This is such a successful charity that even a day and a half out, they've already raised $10,485 this year, and the run has not even started. So it will start in a day and 15 hours, and it will go for about a week. They're pretty good at getting their estimation down. The way it works is that every hour that they bus costs a little bit more of money donated. So while it starts at like $10 for another hour, it ends at like $10,000 for another hour. So eventually it becomes too expensive for them to continue driving. Or at the very least, very worth it for them to continue driving for another hour. So please check in. You can go to their website, desertbus.org. You can see a rundown of what they're all about, who all is going, what kind of cool guests are going to be there, what items are going to be on auction. And it is continuing to happen despite the pandemic. They are doing it totally social distanced. They're all doing it by live streaming into the event rather than holding it at a local place, so that even will be safe. They have an entire shipping team. Last year I won something, and it got shipped to me. I won it during the event, and it got shipped to me before the event was over.
That's pretty incredible.
So if you like, now it was very early in the week. I think it was the first day. But please check in, see what they're doing, enjoy yourself. They're incredibly funny sketch comedians, and just being there raises money through just watching Twitch stuff. And also, if you want to bid on items, there's all sorts of different ways. There's silent auctions, there's traditional auctions, there's
like just donations.
Check out the website. They're great people. It's a great organization for a great cause. That often gets overlooked in our medical system. And that's all I have to say about that. And I'm going to be talking about them briefer than this, but a lot over the next week.
We probably all three individually will probably be donating at some point. So it's a very great charity, and we really suggest. I can't get them off the camera. Come here. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and with the question, where's your mouth? We're gonna end stream. So tomorrow we will be doing something. Maybe Dynamax stream. We might hop back on Squadrons. We're not fully sure yet. But we'll be here. Friday, Rusty will be back with his playthrough of Storm Silver. We are getting through the Johto gyms. And then
Kanto.
Kanto gyms. And then on Sunday we will be also doing something.
We'll see.
Again, we're working with Justin who just had a really successful Extra Life stream. We want to shout him out. He raised like almost $3,000
Yeah, it was
for
awesome.
Extra Life. So big shout outs to him.
Yep.
But we'll be working with him on something. And then back on Tuesday, Rusty will be back with Mono Fire. And then Wednesday, next week,
It has eggs.
I've got eggs. So any that sounds interesting, please stop on by. All right. Bye-bye.